Get. So what I'm trying to let you know is this. The reason why most of us can't get a job, first of all, is sometimes it's from the person that did visa for you. And also, the Bible said that heaven help those who help themselves. Now, what I'm saying is this. Even though yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Amilo. Welcome back to another episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I know you have been wondering why I haven't posted very much online. It's not easy, you understand? It's not easy. Just keep supporting me, subscribe, and if you got the chance, share my videos so that it can make impact so most of our Nigerians and African people in United Arab Emirates. Now, I want to bring back the reason why most of us don't actually get job in this country. Most of us came in, and within the short period of time which we had, that is 3 months, we are not able to secure a job for ourselves. Then we have to go back to our country, or the stubborn ones we like to enter overstay, which is very hard for them to come outside. Listen, I'm not just telling you this, I'm telling you that overstaying in this country is not an option. Forget, say, sometimes the UAE government will give amnesty. Now, where this amnesty they close now, who know where another one go open? You get? So do not frustrate yourself. Do not follow those guys who think, say, where they talk, say, where they use lumber, they cover their shame and their I don't know how to put it. We believe in lumber. On the street like day, as I do like this now, I don't need visa, I don't need anything. As I do like this, I they get 5,000 dirham every day. All those things are lumber. You get? So what I'm trying to let you know is this. The reason why most of us can't get a job, first of all, is sometimes it's from the person that did visa for you. And also, the Bible said that heaven help those who help themselves. Now, what I'm saying is this. Even though the person that did visa for you cannot explain to you or make you to be prepared while coming in the United Arab Emirates, you should be able to help yourself by taking the situation as it is. I myself am a witness. I think I came to UAE, I saw what I was not planning. I came very unprepared. But once I landed, I said I'm in UAE. So I took exactly every opportunity which I see, and I decided to make every negativity, build out the positive side of it, and push out the negative side of it. Make I tell you something. The time when I come to this UAE, there was a guy, because I stayed on one of my boss, I can call him my boss. He was staying in Ajman by that time. He called me to come to his place. By that time, he's working in construction. So when I went there, I stayed for his place for like a week. You know, he just sneaked me inside his accommodation while it's not allowed for a stranger to come into the company accommodation. Now, when I get to the accommodation, I feel like crying because the kind of words which I were hearing from people, you know, other people who are already here before me, you know, they were like, why do you come to UAE? Why do you not say another country? Me, as I did like this, I did go back Nigeria. If I did, you know, they tell you, now block with the carry, all this thing, I was like sharing tears in my heart. But I said to myself that as long as I've come, nothing is taking me back. Let me see that thing that other people is saying, you know. And by the special grace of God, I got a job within a space of 2 weeks. You see? So what I'm trying to say is this: do not use the impact that those people that you feel like they came before you and start discouraging you, start to telling you negativity that will come to you, that is going to manipulate your brain. Is going to manipulate your brain. The thing will turn your brain upside down, that you're not gonna know whether make you stay here, make you to go back Nigeria. You know? And most of times we really need to help ourselves in this country. You know? We need to help ourselves. Like, I'm talking about the traveling, those ones that bring people inside this country. Me, for example, I am not, if I'm doing visa, I'm not doing it like I'm doing it for a living. You get? Because out of 10 people that chatted me for visa, I might do visa for only 2 people. Because of what I actually tell them to do. You know, what they actually need to do. And most of the time they feel like they cannot do that particular thing. Then they have to go the shortcut, and when they come to the country, they realize that what I was saying is the truth. So what I'm trying to say is this: be prepared. If you are coming to this country, be prepared to face anything that you see. Sometimes your luck is going to shine. Sometimes your luck will shine and you became lucky and you got a job within the space of 2 months, 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week. You can get a job, but you need to be prepared. You need to have you need to be that person that said, even if this happened, I'm going to follow this direction. You know, be positive. Once you come to the country, be positive. And also, submitting of CV, going for interview also affect us. You know, if you are going for an interview, your dressing matters. Your dressing, your CV, the content of your CV, your body language, your speaking, your accent, everything matters. First of all, the person that doing the interview, once the person sees you, first of all, is your dressing. Now, if he sees your dressing, then he can be able to ask you few questions. Now, when you bring your CV, the first thing the person look at in your CV is your passport photograph. Now, after your passport photograph, the next thing is what you're applying for. After what you're applying for, the next thing is your experience. Now, I keep repeating this and repeating this again. If you're applying for one job, make sure you are applying for one job. Do not jump from one job to another. Do not say that. Do not make your CV look very big. Do not make your CV look very big. You know, I'm very busy. Even now that I'm making this video, I'm in the store because we are very busy outside. You know, I have to come to the store to try to give her something today because I believe that it's been a long time. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: please, 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 if you are applying for security, let everything about your CV be security. You cannot be applying for security and also in your CV there is an experience of cleaning, there's an experience of sales, there's an experience of waiter or waitress, there's an experience of, you know, different type of experience in one category. Then it simply means that you are not ready for work. And note, once you are applying for a job, know that, bear it in mind that there are also hundreds of people who are like you who need that job also. So the mistake which you will make might put you out of the line for another person to come inside. I hope you get what I'm saying. I said the little mistake which you made may push you aside for another person to take your position. So if you're applying for work, if you apply for a work and they call you for interview, first of all, dress corporate. Do not wear face cap. Do not wear chain. Dress corporate. Do not wear black eyeglass. Dress like you are going for an interview. Shave your beards. Make your hair look very nice. Do not take dada to an interview. If you get dada, once you enter UAE, cut them. If you don't start work, you go fit keep them. You know? So that is just it. If you are applying for work, you have to be determined. You cannot be applying for work and present yourself like you are going for football, you are going for a sport, or you are going for club. You know, that thing exactly has already automatically disqualified you. You know, that particular thing has already disqualified you. So I will keep repeating this. I will keep telling you guys, in case for those of us that is coming for the first time, if you are coming for the first time, I want you to learn how to dress when going for an interview, and also try to know how. I made a video of this long time ago. There's a place which I state that how to apply for work is there. Everything is there. Even the site that you can use for applying for work is also there. So you can subscribe to my channel, go through my videos from the beginning to the end. You must see one or two things that will inspire you to, when you are that will help you in your job search in UAE, because that is what my channel is all about. My channel is all about Dubai jobs, how you can keep your job, how you can get the job, how you can make your boss, you know, be very familiar to your face. You know, do you know that in some company there's one person that's always in one company that there's no day that the boss will come and this face, in the mark this face, you know, this face, it did like that. And there's other people, maybe you might not know them, but that particular face, Ingo, also because there will be this something special where we say, once you don't, if you know, you have to build that up. You have to be very close to your management. You know, that's everything we'll have to talk about. My name is Chris Amilo, and this is Life in Dubai. Please, if you haven't subscribe to my channel. And if you have somebody that needs to watch this video, that need to be inspired, please share my video, and also tell your neighbor to subscribe to my video, so that I will also have the energy to keep posting. It's not that easy to do video and post now. It's not that easy. Seriously, it's not easy. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you guys, because I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I think this year I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I believe we are moving forward. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thank for those of you that are subscribing, but it's not all about subscribing. Please like my video, share, and also let me know that you are there. Comment, understand. Thanks and God bless. My name is Chris Amilo. I'm going back to work. Thank you. Chris Amilo, and welcome to the brand new episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscription button and notify yourself, because we are going to bring you everything you need to know concerning everything that's happening in Dubai, everything concerning your job and your contract. So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscription button, notify yourself, and let's go.